We're going to try to assemble the box here. So we're going to go up to File, New, and we want an assembly part, standard assembly. We'll create. Okay, so we need to bring in our box pieces. So we're going to click Place, and I'm going to bring in 2 side pieces. I just bring in one side piece, and I can click and then right click and click OK, so I get those 2 in. I'm also going to bring in a back, the box back. Okay. So now these 2 side pieces go on the outsides of this back. This back is completely inside, all the top, the bottom, and the sides. So I'm gonna first I'm gonna mate this side here to that face right there. So we're gonna start constraining these things. Constrain right here, and we'll go ahead and click this, and we'll click this, and that'll put that together. I'm going to click Apply. I can put this and this, and apply that. We can do some flushes, so let's do a flush with the tops here. Apply it, and we'll do flushes with this one. Apply that. And then we do some flushing on the back too. So I'm going to flush this and this, apply it, and I'm going to flush this and this, apply that. Okay. So we got most all those in. We can turn it around, and we can see that we can't take any of these pieces off now. Alright, so we need to bring in, let's bring in the bottom. Box bottom, open. Okay, and it doesn't matter which side, top or bottom here right now, so let's just go ahead and constrain, and we'll mate the top here with one of the sides here. Apply it. Let's go around here and see what we need. Okay, so this long thing, so I'm going to have to flush this and this, apply that, and I'm going to have to flush this and this, apply that. If you flush the wrong side, you'll see that you're off the thing, so it's not going to be nice and smooth like this and perfect. Okay, all we have left is the top. So we're going to place, and let's see, I'm going to get the box top. Yours might look different than this. I went ahead and put in 2 holes a certain distance away on that line, and you'll have to, so yours might look a little different on that. Alright, let's go ahead, let's get a constraint. We'll do just this side and this top here. Apply it. We're going to flush this side and this side. Apply that. Come around the back. Flush this side and then that side. Apply that. That's not a weird, it's kind of a weird home view. Let's see. So what you can do is you can kind of turn the box around how you kind of like it. Okay. And then if you have it in this search situation, you can come up here to the home, little couple tricks, right click on home, and say set current view as home. We'll do fit to view. So now from now on, when you click, like if I click this, if I click home right here, it'll actually bring that part in here. Another thing that I like is if we show, not show, let's see, view, and up here in shadows, I like to turn the shadows on. To me, it makes it look a lot more three-dimensional. It looks better. You don't have to turn all the shadows on if you don't want to. Sometimes ambient shadows are just good enough. I'm going to go ahead and turn all the shadows on. And then another thing we can do is we can highlight this whole box, and up here in this appearance section here, we can choose something. Let's see, what is it? Here's a wood, cherry, natural, low gloss. I'll do that. Okay, there we go. So that kind of looks good if you make the box kind of wooden. Let's see. Oh, there's a shadow there too, and there's a light from some different direction. If you go up to shadows, let's see. There's probably two lights. Yeah. Okay. Let's turn off that and just do the ambient shadows. That looks better. Okay. Last thing I think we're going to do here in this assembly is we're going to go ahead and put in the follower guides. I think we should do that before we do everything else. So let's go back to assemble, place. Let's see, follower guide. We're going to get the 1/8 inch follower guide. If you did the 1/4 inch followers for like more stability, you'll need the follower guides with a 1/4 inch hole in it. I'm just going to put the 1/8 inch ones in here right now. I'm going to put that one in there, another one in there, right click and OK. And we're going to constrain, and we're going to use an insert. That's this one right here, an insert. And you know, if you hover on different parts of this, let's see, I'll zoom in here a little bit. Like hover in here, that's just going to insert that up down to that face. I want to come actually down to this face because I want that whole thing to end up being flush with this hole right here. Apply that, and we'll do another one here. Get that face, and right there, apply that, and we have it all in here. And it went back to a different setting, unfortunately. Okay, all right. So there's your box assembly. You can save that as let's see. I'll show you. Let's file, save. We're going to call it box assembly. So we're going to make a whole bunch of assemblies, and then we'll take all those assemblies and put them into a final overall assembly. Assembly already exists. No. We'll call it box assembly 1. Sorry, I already did some practicing here. Okay, that's it.